هذاك البلان ديال المغرب وين المغرب is founded شفتو and it's just خصك تعرف منين كياخد لاب في جوجل وصافي. جوجل كياخد من ويكيبيديا. yeah it's a war خدامة على المغرب when Morocco is founded. So all you can do هنايا is give the feedback. inaccurate contents, incorrect. ندير لهم واحد الميساج. Morocco was founded astounding 33 centuries ago. It's ancient roots stretch back into. So that's the thing. It's a war في Wikipedia. It's a war في هادشي كامل. They're trying so hard أصاحبي أنهم يبدلوا في هاد البلانات هاد. It's a war. It's a war. It's فوقاش شنو بين كيقول. راه قلنا داك النهار قلنا خاص ان فريمون يتجهزوا الناس يتعلموا كيفاش يخدموا في ويكيبيديا يديروا بزاف د البلانات. When Morocco was founded.
Searching for Morocco history. The exact date of the founding of Morocco is not known, but it is generally considered to be one of the oldest countries in the world. According to some sources, Morocco was founded by the Idrisid dynasty in the 8th century CE, when Idris I, a descendant of the Prophet Muhammad, established his rule in the region. However, other sources suggest that Morocco was already a unified state under the indigenous Berber monarchs before the arrival of the Arabs. In any case, Morocco has a rich and diverse history that spans from prehistoric times to the present day.
Dude, been good there. Thank you so much. That was a really good answer.
You're very welcome. I'm glad you found my answer helpful.
When Algeria was founded.
Searching for Algeria founding date. The question of when Algeria was founded is not easy to answer, as the history of Algeria is very complex and spans thousands of years. Depending on how one defines Algeria as a political entity, different dates can be considered as its founding date. Here are some possible options.
But my answer is when Algeria became a unified country.
I see. Well, the concept of a unified country is also subjective and depends on how one defines political unity. Algeria has been divided and ruled by different powers throughout its history, and even after its independence, it faced many challenges and conflicts that threatened its stability and cohesion.
I know.
However, if you were looking for a date when Algeria became a unified country in the modern sense of the term, you can use November 1st, 1954, which is the date when the Algerian War of Independence began. This war was a national liberation movement that united different factions and groups of Algerians against the French colonial rule. The war ended with the Evian Accords on March 18, 1962, which recognized the right of self-determination of the Algerian people.
Thank you so much. I think that's a good answer. I think Algeria became independent or unified for the first time in its history in 1962, because before it was always the part of some other empire or other country.
You're very welcome. I'm glad you found my answer helpful. Yes, you are right that Algeria became independent or unified for the first time in its history in 1962, after a long and hard-fought war against France.
Thank you.
Algeria is a country with a rich and diverse culture, history, and geography. It has faced many challenges and opportunities since its independence, and it continues to play an important role in the region and the world.
Sure. But thank you. والله لا بينغ الدراري. Come on. بينغ تيقول الحق. بينغ كيقول الحق الدراري. خصك تبقى ديما تشكر في بينغ باش يبقى يتعلم. راه كيتعلم من هاد الهضره دابا فهمتي. كتقول له هادشي اللي قلتي صحيح وكذا كيمشي معاك. باش ما يبدلش الرأي ديالو. المغرب تيقول لك المغرب unified country. State under the indigenous Berber monarchs before the arrival of Arabs. That's true. Can you tell me more about Morocco when it became a unified country under indigenous Berber empires before the Arab invasion? فتوحات. ما عرفت سميتها فتوحات.
Searching for Morocco Berber empires.
واخا كتجاوبني.
Morocco became a unified country under indigenous Berber empires in the 11th century, when the Almoravid dynasty was founded by Abdullah ibn Yassin, a charismatic religious leader who preached a reformist movement among the Sanhaja Berbers of southern Morocco. The Almoravids expanded their empire by conquering neighboring territories, such as Ghana, Mauritania, and Al-Andalus, Spain, and Portugal.
But I think Morocco was unified way before Almoravid Empire.
Searching for Morocco pre-Islamic history. You are right. Morocco was unified before the Almoravid Empire,
Thank
but
you.
not by a single indigenous Berber dynasty. According to the web search results, Morocco was first unified by the Phoenicians, who colonized the Moroccan coast between the 8th and 6th centuries BCE. They were followed by the Carthaginians, who extended their hegemony over the coastal areas in the 5th century BCE. The hinterland was ruled by indigenous Berber monarchs, who had their own kingdoms and alliances. The most famous of these was Mauritania, which was annexed to the Roman Empire in 40 CE. The Roman province of Mauritania Tingitana covered most of present-day northern Morocco, and its capital was Volubilis. The Romans also built other cities and monuments in Morocco, such as Lixus, Sala Colonia, and Chella. After the collapse of the Roman
What about the Idrisi Empire? شو اسمهم أدارسة ما عندك قدرت تقولها بلا.
Searching for Idrisi Empire.
It wasn't an empire صراحة.
The Idrisi Empire was not really an empire, but a small kingdom that was founded by the Idrisid dynasty in Morocco. The Idrisids were descendants of Muhammad's grandson Hassan, and they claimed to be the rightful successors of the Prophet. They fled from the Abbasids, who had killed many of their relatives, and established their rule in Morocco with the support of the Berber tribes.
شنو كانت سميت المعركة اللي هربوا منها الأدارسة الدراري؟ معركة زب. What was the name of the battle that the Idris the first run away from to Morocco from the Abbasids? I didn't make the السؤال مزيان ما عرفش.
Searching for Idris the First Battle Abbasids. The name of the battle that Idris the First ran away from to Morocco from the Abbasids was the Battle of Fak. This was a battle that took place in 786 near Mecca between the Abbasid army and a group of Alids who claimed to be the rightful successors of the Prophet Muhammad. The Alids were led by
So it's معركة الفك. What about the Battle of Zeb?
Searching for Battle of Zab. The Battle of Zab was a historic battle that took place on January 25th, 750, on the banks of the Great Zab River in what is now Iraq. It marked the end of the Umayyad Caliphate and the beginning of the Abbasid Caliphate, a dynasty that would rule the Islamic world for over 5 centuries.
That was actually المعركة اللي هرب منها. ماشي فك.
The battle was the culmination of a long and bloody rebellion that started in 747, when a group of Abbasids, who claimed to be the descendants of Muhammad's uncle Abbas, launched a revolt against the Umayyads.
So which battle did Idris participate in? Was it Fak or Zeb? Fak or Zeb. قلت لك I'm pretty sure كانت معركة زب ماشي فخ. وقاش بغا تهضر معايا.
Idris the First participated in the Battle of Fak, not the Battle of Zab. The Battle of Fak was fought in 786 between the Abbasids and the Alids, while the Battle of Zab was fought in 750 between the Abbasids and the Umayyads. Idris was a descendant of Hassan, the grandson of Muhammad, and he supported the Alid cause against the Abbasid Caliphate. He escaped from the Battle of Fak and fled to Morocco, where he founded the Idrisid dynasty.
All right. It's Fak. It's not Zeb. لاتي والله تنقلبوا عليه. يعني عندك يبان لي شي هنايا. معركة زب الكبرى. معركة زب الأعلى. قرب نهر زب الكبير وهو أحد انهزم جيش مروان. ديما مروان داخل الدراري في هذه المعارك. مروان أصحابي. فاك. مروان خسر في معركة زب. التقى الجيشان في معتقد زب. فانهزم جيش مروان وفر إلى مصر حيث قتل فكان آخر خلفاء وانتهت بمعركة الخلافة الأموية. عرفتي شنو كنت يعيطوا على هذا مروان هذا؟ عنده علاقة بدنيس. كانوا يعيطوا عليه هذا مروان. كانوا كيسميوه أصبر في الحرب من الحمار. لا كان اللقب ديالو مروان حيت كان عنده زب. هذاك الشيء علاش دبس في معركة الزب. literally ذكر حمارا ثم صفات مروان. بوي علو بالخلافة كان يقال له مروان ولقبوه بالحمار لصبره في الحروب ويقال أصبر في الحرب من الحمار. كان مروان بطلا شجاعا داهية له زب كبير رزينا جبارا يصل interesting. المهم المغرب الدراري تأسس قبل من 1900 هذيك راه الجزائر اللي تأسست هادشي ما كيقراوش هذا هو التاريخ اللي ما قراوناش. حمار از كومبليمنت، مي جو بونس كانت عنده واحد اللعبه سوبرستيشن على هاد اللعبه ديال الحمار. اتس لايك ويرد شيت اللي كاين عندك شي الشيعه والروينه. عرفتي الخلفاء كنت دير صاحبي كل واحد فيهم تتبع القصه ديالو. اتس فيري انتريستين. هلو جايز، استحلفك بالله ان تشترك في القناه، فقد تحداني يهودي انه لا يوجد اي مسلم سيقوم بالاشتراك في القناه، ولكن المسلمون سيثبتون العكس. شكرا جزيلا، فضلا وليس امرا. دير سبسكرايب وجيم الى بغيتي.